Hi, I'm with Derek Lee from Pickering Village Source for Sports in Ajax, and we're going to talk a little bit about chest protection for the goalies today, what they're looking for when they come into your store in terms of proper fit, different features offered in the chest protection, and everything like that. So I guess, Derek, right off the bat, somebody walks into your store, they want to buy a chest protector. What are we going to find out about them right away?
First of all, we're going to determine the level of play. If they're playing more of a house league level or a men's rec level, they're not going to need as high end of a chest and arm as somebody playing midget AAA or junior hockey. So once we determine the level of play, we can determine the price point and level of chest protector that they're going to need. Most importantly, though, fit is important no matter how much you're spending.
Yep.
And the area of most concern with the chest and arm is going to be the collarbone area.
Okay.
Very easy bone in the body to break, so we're going to make sure that the collarbone is properly covered. You buy a chest and arm that's a little too big. You want to get some growing room, but if you buy it a little too big, it exposes that area, which is probably the easiest area to injure, for a goalie. So what we're going to do is we're going to put the chest protector on. Make sure that there's good coverage in that area.
Right.
You don't want the neck, the part of the chest and arm, too high, because when you do crouch into your goalie position, the chest protector rides up. So if it's too high up, it's going to push on your chin. But again, not exposing too much of the neck area, which is going to expose the collarbone area.
Perfect.
The next thing that's important is definitely the arm length. You don't want a chest and arm that's going to come down way too low, down almost to where your watch line would be. That's going to cause you problems when you try to put on your block and trap. It's actually going to kind of push them off, and you're going to struggle to hold on to them. So two of the most important things when it's fitting a chest and arm.
So I guess also in something like that, you're probably a good idea to potentially have the blocker and trapper on while you're fitting the arms of the chest protector?
Ideally, if they bring their own, that's the best. If
Right.
not, we'll determine what they're wearing and try to grab a similar model, put it on, make sure that their gloves aren't being pushed off as they wear the chest and arm, making sure that they have full mobility with the chest and arm,
Okay.
And that when they do move, it doesn't cause exposure, again, in the shoulder, collarbone area.
Cool. And the front end, we got the stomach protection. Rule of thumb, is there a set spot on the stomach or the waistline that we want the chest protector to come down to?
Some guys will wear it over top their pant and therefore be able to buy a longer chest and arm. Some chest and arms are made a little bit longer and narrow, Reebok being one of them. Other chest and arms are made short and a bit wider, and they'll generally be worn in the pant. So that's a preference thing. Guys know how they wear their chest and arm.
Yep.
Again, kids maybe buy their chest and arms a little longer to grow into them so that even if they do sprout up, it still fits them for a year or two.
Perfect. And when we're getting into the different price points, I'm assuming just features such as weight, a little bit of added or less protection put into the chest protectors?
Yeah, definitely. You'll see feature changes. You'll see thickness changes. This arm floater or shoulder floater here will definitely get thicker on a pro chest and arm.
Right.
Again, to face those levels of shots. You'll get on higher end chest and arms 2 and 3 triple shoulder caps. Again, just providing more protection during movement, so that there's always protection there no matter how you move. You don't want that area to get exposed. So that's something you'll see on a higher end chest and arm. And generally the thickness of the blocks on the front of the pad will improve on a higher end chest protector to face those harder shots.
Perfect. Well, once again, I'm with Derek Lee from Pickering Village Source for Sports in Ajax, and that was how you fit a chest protector for goaltenders. Thank you.